Hello everyone, my name is Fernando Aquino and I'm a technical consulting engineer for the enterprise LAN switching team here at Cisco. In today's video, I will guide you through configuring and verifying the resilient Ethernet protocol REP on a ring segment, also known as closed segment, using Cat9K switches. For this demonstration, I am using two Cisco 9300 and two Cisco 9500 series switches connected on a ring. I am using the switch number 1 to declare two interfaces as primary edge and secondary edge. First, you need to specify the administrative VLAN for the segment. This VLAN allows the switches participating in the rep ring to communicate with each other regarding the status of the ring, such as topology changes, failures, and segment state. On switch number 1 in the global configuration mode, issue this command: rep admin VLAN, the number of the VLAN you are using, in this case VLAN 10, and the number of the segment. In this example, I am using segment 1. This command is applying all of your switches within the rep ring segment. So, in switch number 2, 3, and 4, issue the same command: rep admin VLAN 10, segment 1. On the other hand, if you want to set the admin VLAN to 1, which is the default, do not issue the previous command, or simply issue no rep admin VLAN 10 segment 1. Next, configure the interfaces that are part of the segment. The interface can be a physical layer 2 interface or a port channel. In this example, configure the interfaces as a layer 2 trunk, and keep in mind that by default, all VLANs are permitted. You can allow or deny any VLANs, but it needs to be consistent along the segment, and be cautious of not denying the rep admin VLAN. On switch number 1, configure the interface 20101 as a trunk by typing switchport mode trunk, and configure the same on interface 20103. And you have to repeat this process on switch 2, switch 3, and switch 4 on the two interfaces that are connected on each switch. Next, enable rep on each segment interface that is part of the ring and identify the segment ID. As you work with a rep ring segment, first configure the interfaces that are working as the primary edge and the secondary edge on the ring. In this demonstration, I'm using switch 1 as the switch where these interfaces are located. Keep in mind that in a ring segment, both interfaces must be on the same switch. On switch number 1, configure the interface 20101 as the primary edge by typing rep segment 1 edge primary, and declare the interface 20103 as the secondary edge rep segment 1 edge. Now navigate to switch 2 and configure the two interfaces that are part of the ring by typing this: interface 20101 rep segment 1, and do the same for the interface 2105. It is important to note that only two interfaces can be configured within the segment. If a third interface tries to join the segment, you get this message, and the best option is to add the interface to another segment. Let's continue the rep configuration on switch 3 and switch 4. Configure the same command, rep segment 1, for the interfaces connected on each switch. As you can see, once you enable the rep segment in both sides of the link, you get this log that is saying the rep segment is operational. Now, navigate to switch number 1 and verify our rep configuration. Enter Show Rep Topology in the previously exit mode to display the rep segment information. You see your segment number, the status, and the role of each node. As you can see in the last output, one of the interfaces is shown as alt or alternate. The purpose of this alternate port is to act as a backup path in the event that the primary path within the ring fails, and also helps to prevent loops within the network. In case you have configured several segments, you can check the topology of a specific segment by entering Show Rep Topology segment and the segment number. If further information is needed about your rep topology, you can issue the same command but add detail to the end of the command. On the other hand, if you are looking for specific information regarding rep on an interface, type show interface, the number of the interface, rep detail to gather further details. And in case you face any issues, you can troubleshoot by checking the rep interface status or details and confirming the rep is enabled on all switches. And that is a wrap on configuring and verifying a rep ring segment using Cisco 9K series switches. Stay tuned for more networking tips and tricks. Thank you so much for watching.